In today's video, we're going to be updating on a Hurricane Erin as it continues heading west and northwest. And we're going to be answering some questions like, is this thing going to reach Cat 5 and everything? We will explain it all here in this video. So if you guys do enjoy this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hope you guys do enjoy the video. Right now, here's Hurricane Erin with Category 4, 145 mile per hour wind speeds. Again, it's tracking more west than we expected it to. So again, that could bring some more possible chances of U.S. impacts. However, chances is still low. However, not impossible. So we're going to continue watching it. But right now, Hurricane Erin, as you can see, a very well-defined eye wall right there as Hurricane Erin continues to rapidly intensify. Now, we're going to check out the satellite very close up and see what it looks like. So here's Hurricane Erin right now. As you can see, a very well-defined eye wall. However, this is Hurricane 3. That's incorrect. This is a Cat 4 hurricane. Hey, y'all, just a quick update. We did get a latest update from the National Hurricane Center. It's still a Category 4 hurricane with 155 mile per hour winds, and it is expected to become a Cat 5 hurricane at 8 p.m. Later on this evening. Category 5 hurricane is expected now. So again, that's the little update I had. Now back to the video. As it's actually going potentially due west, which again we gotta watch out very closely, because if it continues heading west, we gotta watch out for U.S. impacts. But here's the thing: if it does continue heading west, if it goes northeast, then chances will be slim. However, not impossible. But as you can see, it's heading away from the cone of uncertainty. It's doing what we're not expecting it to do. It's just wobbling around, but right now it's just heading due west. But again, we'll look at the models to see where this thing could go, and if the models are saying U.S. impacts. But right now, let's go check on the cone of uncertainty by the National Hurricane Center. So this is the cone of uncertainty by the National Hurricane Center. You can see right there is Hurricane Erin right there. It's a major hurricane expected to continue to become a major hurricane throughout the next couple of days. And then on Thursday, weaken to a Hurricane Category 2. Now again, things could change. Things are going to shift, as we're seeing right now with Erin, not going the path that we thought it would go. Now this is Erin model track guidance. Basically, we have models showing where the track could go. And as you can see, on average, majority of the models have it going northwest to northeast. Again, so it's suggesting as a fish storm. No U.S. impacts. However, again, gotta watch trends very closely as things could change here in the near future. Here's the ERIN GEFS track and millibars. As you can see, again, on average, most models have it going away as a fish storm. However, gotta watch out. Things could shift. So again, we gotta watch trends very closely. Now we're gonna be looking at the GEPS track and millibars. And again, as before, most of them have it being a fish storm. We're not expecting much impacts in the U.S. However, again, we gotta watch for trends to be monitored very closely as things could change. Now let's see what most models are saying for the strength. And as you see, this is the Hurricane Erin model intensity guidance. Basically, this is gonna help determine to see, what majority of the models are saying for a category, the strength. And as you can see, majority of the models have it actually leaning towards a Cat 5, which is something interesting as, again, on the NHC cone of uncertainty, they don't have a Cat 5. But again, it's going through rapid intensification. A Cat 5 cannot be rolled out. However, I wouldn't be surprised in the next update, we'll see maybe a Cat 5. Now, looking at the GFS, this is basically going to help us determine where this thing's going to go and what this thing could do. So going into the future, you can see there's Hurricane Erin, 946 millibars. Continuing push it, it does end up going northeast on the GFS and then stays away as a fish storm. However, things can still change, so we gotta watch trends very closely as well. Again, gotta watch that very closely. Looking at the Euro, basically it's saying there's Hurricane Erin, but continuing to push out. Again, it has it going northwest into northeast away from the U.S. So again, Euro's also suggesting that the U.S. will not be impacted. Looking at the Canadian model, the CMC, as you see, there's Hurricane Erin, push out, and as you can see, again, same scenario. It goes northwest and then goes northeast, staying away as a fish storm. not causing much threat to the U.S. Now let's look at the hurricane models. This is the HWRF. As we push in to the future, as we see, it does try to intensify more, and then starts to weaken as it continues heading northeast, potentially. Looking at the HMON, as we see going through, the again strengthens and then tries to weaken as it continues heading northeast into cooler water. And this is the HAFSA. Again, painting same scenario, rapidly intensifies and then starts to weaken as it continues heading north-northeast. And then the HFSB has basically the same scenario. That's what we gotta watch out for. A Cat 5, we gotta wait to the new update. However, again, there's Hurricane Erin as a Cat 4 the 8 a.m. update. So guys, again, please be on the lookout. Follow your local National Weather Service for more infos on Hurricane Erin and if there is going to be some impacts. But right now, we're really not expecting any. But going to continue to update. I will update you guys on Twitter if you guys do want to follow me. Again, this is my Twitter, TomFam16. If you guys do want to follow it, do appreciate it very much. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.